This is the video advice to anyone under 59, stop waiting. If you're under 59 and you're still telling yourself, I've got time, I'll get serious about retirement later, I just need to get through the next few years first, let me give you some honest advice. Delaying your retirement planning might feel harmless now, but it's often the most expensive mistake people make in their 50s. Not because you'll run out of money next year, but because the best opportunities in retirement planning show up well before you actually retire. Tax strategies, withdrawal sequencing, pension coordination, investment risk shifts, Roth conversion windows, all of these have something in common. They work best when you have time, flexibility, and the room to plan ahead. And the truth is, most people don't realize they've waited too long until the damage is done. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through why your 50s are the most critical decade in retirement planning, what the savviest pre-retirees are doing now to set themselves up, and how you can avoid the hidden cost of hesitation. Hi, I am Michael Fry, founder of RWC for Life and president of Steward Financial Services. If you're enjoying this straightforward retirement content, take a moment to like this video, drop us a comment, and subscribe to the channel. So today, I want to share a message I give to almost every client in their 50s. Stop waiting. Start using the tools available to you while they still work in your favor. Number one, 59 and a half is a turning point, not a starting point. Let's get one thing straight. 59 and a half isn't the time to start planning. It's the time when many of your best options start to expire. You can begin withdrawing from retirement accounts like IRAs, 401ks without a penalty at that age. But if that's the first time you're seriously engaging with your retirement plan, you're late to the party. By then, your income sources are mostly set, your investments are harder to shift, and your window for tax-efficient strategies is closing fast. Instead, your early to mid-50s are when you have the most flexibility with the least friction. You may still be working, but that gives you leverage. You can start drawing down traditional IRAs slowly during lower income years, especially if one spouse retires early. You can make strategic Roth conversions while your tax bracket is still manageable. You can shift your investment risk or you're too close to retirement to recover from a downturn. You can explore long-term care coverage or guaranteed income products while your health still qualifies you. Waiting until 59 and a half might seem logical on paper, but in real life, it leaves people scrambling to fix problems they could have easily avoided with earlier action. Number two, the people who win at retirement use their 50s differently. Let me be clear. The difference between retirees who feel confident and those who feel anxious isn't always about income or net worth. It's how they use their 50s. Let me give you two real life examples. First couple, 55 and 52, still working, kids just moved out. They were looking to retire right away, but they wanted to start exploring what was possible. Together, we built a phased strategy that let them draw down their IRAs gradually before required minimum distributions, or RMDs, kick in. We've moved more into Roth accounts while their tax rate was still favorable, delaying Social Security to age 70 while creating a tax-efficient income bridge, and added guaranteed lifetime income with an annuity while interest rates were still attractive. Fast forward a few years, they're not retired yet, but they know exactly when they can, what it will look like, and how much tax they'll pay. Now let's compare that to another couple who came in their 60s. Same earnings, similar savings, but they hadn't used their Roth account. One spouse had already filed for Social Security. They didn't have a coordinated withdrawal plan, and their investment risk was too high and too close to retirement to adjust without penalty. They felt even with over 1.5 million saved, the difference wasn't assets, it was timing. They felt behind, even with 1.5 million saved. The difference wasn't assets, it was timing. Number three, delaying planning equals fewer levers to pull later. Here's something most people don't realize until it's too late. The more time you give yourself to plan, the more options you keep. And once you hit 60 or 65, those options start disappearing. You might find your income is now too high to do any tax-efficient Roth conversion. Social Security benefits are being taxed more heavily than expected. RMDs are looming and your IRA balance is too large to manage gracefully. Your investments are too aggressive, but if you shift now, you're locking in losses. I've worked with retirees with seven-figure portfolios who still felt stuck because they waited too long to build flexibility into their plan. By contrast, early planners can withdraw strategically during low-income years, coordinate their Social Security timing between spouses, choose when to realize capital gains or to defer them, use more advanced strategies like tax-efficient fund structures, asset location, or multi-year Roth conversion. This isn't complexity for the sake of complexity. It's about creating control while you still have choices to make. Number 4, you don't have to be ready to start planning. This might be the most important point of all. You don't need to be ready to retire in order to start planning. In fact, the earlier you start, the more retirement can be shaped around your life, not the other way around. I've had clients come in 53 and say, I'm not sure when I'll retire, maybe 65, maybe earlier. Perfect. Because now we have time to model different paths. We can explore what retiring at 60 looks like, whether one spouse retires first or both shift to part-time. What happens if you want to spend more early and scale back later? How the plan holds up with inflation, health events, or market correction. And we can align your financial plan with your lifestyle goals. Thinking about downsizing, let's analyze the timing and tax impact. Want to help kids with college or a home? We'll map it into the plan. Considering working part-time or in a new field? Let's design around that too. The people who retire with confidence aren't always the wealthiest. They're the ones who started asking smart questions early enough to act on them. So if you are under 59 and still waiting to get serious about retirement planning, don't. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to start asking the right questions while you're still having time to shape the outcome. Once retirement is around the corner, you're no longer planning ahead. You're managing what's already been set in motion. Here is where working with a financial professional can make a big difference. Someone who can help you optimize your withdrawals, reduce your lifetime tax burden, coordinate your income, benefits, and investment strategy, and give you the confidence that your plan actually works or it has to. If you're in your 50s and you want to make sure your plan is working for you, not against you, let's talk. Click the link in the description below to book a free consultation. I'll walk you through your options and help you build a retirement strategy that puts you in control before it's too late to change the outcome. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in our next video.